Well, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are in the world. How is the YouTube and Twitch family doing? I hope you're all doing well. There's a little bit of wussy farming going on and some shenanigans behind the camera I can see already. Oh boy. I don't know what this lot are up to, but they're up to monkey business, let me tell you. I'd like to know how that is possible. Two M's in one game. Interesting. Anyway, I guess we should say hello. All hail
Lord
Christopher,
above us.
the Lord above us. Is that right? Is that what you've gone for? All hail Sir Triple T. What is Triple T up to? All right, let's switch that off and get this on here. What is going on here? Oh, look at that. All hail Sir Christopher indeed. Sir Christopher's Cross. Wow. What the hell? So then, Stephanie's here. How you doing? Good morning. Okay, gymnastics, here we come. Right, M's going to try and get on top of Christopher, no doubt. Or Triple T. This will be interesting. It looks like we're losing money at the moment. So it's a damn good start to the stream. We're losing money on Wussy Farms. Whoa! Come on, Bluebell, you can do this. You can get up there. Or drive the tractor at least.
Hey, Bluebell, jump on my head.
That's my line.
No, thank you.
Triple T is having problems with his mic again. Oh, damn, man. Triple T, what the hell? Did you turn yourself off mute? You got this, Em. You can do it. I have faith in you. Oh, boy.
At least there's no fall damage.
Yeah, exactly. I spent some time in a Valheim world this morning, sorting out my house and getting things ready for the next stream for next week. Yeah, well done. You did it. Okay, Bluebell, your turn to get up there now.
How about you go up there?
No. I'm providing the view. I mean, that's impressive. I just want to see Bluebell try and get up there. That's what I want to see.
I got stuck.
Oh, you got stuck already?
No, but like really stuck. Oh, there we go.
Don't move, Triple T, don't move. Don't move.
Okay.
Oh, almost. One more jump.
Did I get it?
One more jump. One more
One more
jump
jump.
up. One more jump. Yay! Woohoo! Look at that. Ah, there we go.
I'm on top of the world.
I'm a king of the world, queen of the world. Woo! And then you sink like 2 hours later.
Now, what happens if Trev jumps in and hits reverse?
It'll fall like dominoes. Oh god, this is your tractor, M. I'm not driving this thing.
But will we continue to remain standing on each other's heads?
Okay, how do I reverse this thing? Yay! You did it! Oh, look at that. That's brilliant. Oh, fantastic. What a way to start the stream. Perfect. Triple T, is your mic still knackered?
I think I fixed it.
Woo!
We can hear you.
Yay! Alrighty. I guess I was mowing half the planet, wasn't I, last time? Let's see. Yes, that's my one. Okay.
I had just finished plowing. We have to lime the fields, I think. So we need to release a limer thingy.
Right, where were
Usually
we?
you throw the lime in and then you plough it so that it gets deep.
Well, it's already plowed. It's not
Yeah, but
actually
that's what-
necessary.
Okay, in the real world, what you do...
Yes, in the real world.
Real world.
But in the
This is
game
not
world,
the. Yeah, exactly.
it doesn't even show you that it needs lime until you've taken care of the plowing. So that was a pleasant surprise when I was done plowing it.
Is this grass field still not grown?
It's
Was it the
only been
next-
one day.
This is the next one over. Hang on a sec. Where's all the grass that oh, okay, it is still there. Of course the grass grows back, so we need to get Triple T baling big time. So that is oh, it's ready to harvest, says the field. Okay. Awesome. Well, chats, I hope you're all doing well. Thanks for joining us on the stream. We've done exceptionally well with subscribers, let me tell you. I'm surprised. I'm happy. Doing really well. What last time I checked was 722 or something like that? What's it now, chat? Is the chat not working again tonight, guys?
Can you see it?
All I've got is the last message from you, Bluebell. Glad you could make it. Stephanie, I got so hooked.
That's
That's
the
all
last
I have
message
too.
I'm seeing.
Is that the last message you've seen as well? Okay. Damn it, chat doesn't want to talk to me tonight. Okay, cool. Oh god, you already Bluebell, you already crashed. What the hell?
Not in a bad way. It was just a tiny crash, and then I drove over a minivan.
How is this a tiny crash? I mean, we're not even 20 minutes in.
I was testing the chat.
And 15 of that was waiting.
Who's surprised, honestly?
Yeah, we're not. We're actually not. No, it's true. That's a fair point. What did you do this time?
Told you she drove over a minivan.
Yeah, but how?
Some things are better left to the imagination.
Hmm. Well, all I can say is it is Friday, folks. We made it through to Friday. Thank goodness for that. We are here for about 3 hours. Going to be doing a little bit of this. And then we are going to be doing some fun Friday stream with Wreckfest. It's going to be myself. Triple T can't join tonight. The time zones are a real issue. Unfortunately, he can't join us. So if anybody is watching this stream and has Wreckfest and wants to join in, hit me up in our Discord. Give me a DM and let's make it happen. Because I'd imagine that on multiplayer would be a whole lot of fun. And of course, it's FFS, Fun Friday stream, which means it's all about chat. We get to chat a lot and chill out and talk and play some stupid games and chilled out games. And then next week, we're giving away another $25 Steam gift card to one lucky winner. To be in the running for that, you have got to be a member of our Discord, which costs nothing. You've got to be a subscriber on YouTube, which costs nothing. And or a follower on Twitch, which costs nothing. So it costs you nothing to win $25 Steam gift card. Right? What does it cost to subscribe to this channel? Nothing. Why should you
Except
subscribe?
your soul.
Yeah, your soul. We want your soul. That's all we want. Why would you subscribe? Because we like to play silly games and have a bit of fun and adult chat and push boundaries every now and then, I guess. And just have some fun. Create a community of like-minded folk and talk and chat about the news, what's going on in your world and all that sort of stuff. So come join the fun. It doesn't cost you a damn thing. Take a chance, take a leap. You never know. You might actually like us.
I figured out that if I turn my headlights on, I'll have a much easier time doing this.
My God. It's only 1 o'clock in the morning. You know, what are lights for? You know. So what is everybody plan for the weekend? What are you up to this weekend, Bluebell?
No big plans. Christmas prep, probably gaming. Hubby's new computer can do Icarus, so I'm sure he'll want to play.
Ooh. Can we get Matt in on one of our Icarus
Jealous.
streams?
Eh,
Are you
Probably not.
are you gonna get like embarrassed if he joins us or something?
it would just be weird.
Why?
I don't know. It would be weird.
We're not going to ask him a whole heap of personal sensitive information about you.
Yes, we are.
Some of us might. But it's not going to get weird. I mean,
Yes, it
we
will.
already know so much about you. Yeah, we will.
I reckon we should get Matt in on a stream. I think that'll be a whole lot of fun. You see where the boundaries actually lie. I think that'd be cool.
Boundaries?
Icarus, yeah, we've got to get him in on Icarus. Seeing that he's got a new PC and Icarus can play on there really nicely. We've got to get him in on Icarus. You know, do a bit of an interrogation, you know. See what's what and what's not, and hear the Chicago accent or whatever accent he has. Where's he from again?
Maine.
Maine, Chicago. Where the
It's
fuck
so
did that come from? Maine. Maine accent. Actually, that's a damn good point. I'm just thinking to myself now. Has anybody actually heard from Sans? He hasn't been in for a while.
He was in one of Red's streams the other night. He wasn't feeling well. So he popped in to say he was still
okay,
sick.
all right, okay.
See what's
Right,
happening here.
everybody's going over to Red. Okay, that's fine.
Oh, I haven't done it. I'm still loyal to you, Trevor.
I know you are.
He gets
But that's only
when
because
he
his
watches
times don't interact.
when he watches streams, he gets motion sickness or whatever it is.
Yeah, like because he wasn't feeling well, it's like affecting his ability to watch the streams even. Does anybody have forks on their trailer? Or tractor, rather?
Pellet forks or log forks?
Something that can give me a...
You always got to go for a long fork.
Yes.
I've been trying to solve this on my own, but I'm thinking I might be too stuck.
That's classic. Hey, Denendo, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Bluebell wants a long fork, man.
I'm really stuck.
Whereabouts are you?
I'm on the windy road halfway through the farm next to
Sorry,
field
you on the
4.
what road?
The windy road.
God, I thought he said wanky road. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
What the
just near
hell?
field 4.
So Triple T, are you still currently bailing?
Is there another field that needs to be built?
Oh my God, you haven't come down to where I am then.
Nope.
Jesus.
Just making it worse at
Jesus.
this point.
It started off with one thing on its side, and now it's 2.
Oh, it's been 2. I keep like flipping myself, trying to flip this thing back. It's all good.
What have you done now, Bluebell?
Just a tiny little crash. It's fine.
Oh,
Everything's
come on.
fine.
That's number 2 already.
Stop moving. Get out of my way. Away.
I'm moving. I'm moving.
Wait, where are you? I want to see this.
This one I might post later, just so you can all watch the hilarity that has been.
Are
the
you
first
actually recording
15
it?
minutes.
Yay!
This right now is being recorded.
Okay, Bluebell's recording. Cool. Awesome.
I figured I would just in case anything interesting happened, but I didn't think that I would have 2 crashes within 15 minutes, so I'm outdoing even myself.
This is a heavy thing.
Oh
What?
yeah, it's a trailer full of lime. That's why I can't flip it
A
back.
trailer
over.
full of wine? Where do you get wine from?
Lime.
Oh, I thought you said, jeez, I
Lime.
can't hear properly today.
Are you
If
up
you
by
can- Thank
field
you.
1?
I'm on field
Don't
1, I
flip it
think.
again.
Triple T, yeah, I'm on field 1. But all the way around it, where there is vacant land, all the way around there, it's been mowed. So there is heaps to pick up.
We've got a harvest field 4 too at some point. It is September now, so we can harvest.
Should I get a
Where do we
different
have-
baler?
I think it might be a good idea to get a big baler because there is so much, it's ridiculous. And the grass is already starting to grow back, so it's just going to be a constant.
Always just get a silage wagon and a silo and just put the grass in there. We don't need a baler.
You do that too? I'll leave it up to you guys. All I know is I'm mowing.
Yeah.
Did they fix that though? Because Raptor was saying that it was bugged.
Yeah, I've seen a couple people in Raptor's chat saying it was. I don't know. Did Raptor actually test it?
I think he just took it their word for it.
Right. But I've seen it from more than one person, so it probably is believable.
Oh, screw it. Let's put a silo in and find out ourselves.
Exactly. I'm sure
We were
they'll
waiting
fix
on
it.
you to do it last time. You didn't want to do it. Plop one down.
I didn't want to do it because I didn't.
Oh no,
I
I
don't
was
know where
talking
to put it.
I don't. Nope. This was all M's thing.
25k spent? Damn it, M.
Hey, it's a one-off cost.
Well, fair enough then. Bluebell, there's a damn fine chance of that happening. Ah, there's the
This
nudie
field
one.
is really close. Every time I get to the end of this field and end up on the train tracks trying to turn around, it feels like a ticking time bomb. One time, the train's going to be right there.
Okay, so we've got our silo placed and made it all pretty around it.
Hey, Estes, how's it going, man? Yeah, Bluebell's got her own channel. She doesn't really put a lot of content up, but I said to her she should record her streams when she plays with us, particularly this one, because she likes to wipe out a lot. So we put it
My
up on her
perspective
channel.
on this one would be actually entertaining, I think.
As opposed to mine.
No, I'm saying yours is too, but mine would also be. If people can get past the like horrible annoyance with trying to watch me struggle.
No, that's the awesome part, watching you struggle. You don't
There's
struggle.
people
you
that find that funny, and there's people that would be really annoyed watching me try to drive. You can go
then they
either way.
don't then they don't have to watch it. Simple as that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We're going to watch it a lot.
I reckon you should, like I said to you in our off-screen chat, I reckon you should do a whole bunch of shorts of all your wipeouts.
Yeah, that's what I want to do, is just figure out how to edit it down to like I'm just liming fields right now, but those two crashes would be pretty fun to watch. And even funnier is my struggle to try to fix them before asking for help.
And then when help does come along, how quickly was it fixed?
Yes, because you had the proper tools to fix it. If I had the proper tools to fix it, I could have.
Hey Norman, how's it going, dude? How are you doing today?
I was so focused on my farming, I didn't even realize 8-Ball asked me for another nudie. My streak of different answers didn't last very long.
It's always the nudie one.
Mm-hmm.
So chat, what you got planned for the weekend? Heading into Christmas and all that sort of stuff? What you guys gonna be doing? Shopping and all that sort of stuff? Christmas and whatever else? Yeah, Stacey left it a little bit too late. Yeah, I think that's when we lived in London. It was exactly the same for us. We'd always do everything at the last minute. It's always the case. Yeah, got to get the tree up and all that sort of bollocks there. The delusion is wonderful. I think he might be alive. Unless we're all in some sort of weird matrix. It's also very
If we are,
possible.
can we hit the reset button?
Nah,
Maybe
why
roll
would we
back
do
a
that?
few years?
Nah. What would you do? If you could, what would you do differently?
I would go on a homicidal rampage and take out our government before they make any new laws.
Wow, militant. Okay.
That's
Triple
dark.
T. Yeah, that's dark. Triple T, what would you do if you could go back 5 years? What would you do different?
Oh. I'm not sure.
Well, that was inconclusive.
That's hard. Not all of us have like an instant answer like I'm trying to think of if I would change anything.
I think if I had a choice, I think I would do streaming a lot earlier and not be so pussy whipped about doing it. Actually, just get out there and do it. Get that self confidence to give it a go. 'Cause now hindsight's a wonderful thing, isn't it? But yeah, I think I would have done this 10 years ago if I had a choice.
Don't worry about making it look pretty, just dump it. That's what the bucket over here is for.
So Bluebell, what would you do?
I don't know. The sad reality is I don't think my life is that like nothing dramatic has happened in the last 5 years that changing something would make a difference. I don't know.
Well, that's also a good question. Esther says, what would you have changed right after graduating from high school? I never graduated, so that's me fucked.
I barely even went to high school.
Mm-hmm.
I did like 2 weeks of year 8. I wasn't allowed to return after that. In my defense, that particular teacher deserved what they got,
Oh, good God.
which was a chair to the head. But don't do that. That's naughty. Even if they deserve it, apparently.
Yeah, right after graduating school. Shit, man, I left in year 8. Beginning of year 8, went to technical college and learned how to drink with the big boys. And
So is year
fight
8
with the big
different?
boys. I guess year 8 would be grade 8 for us. Yeah, would
So
be grade 8. Yeah,
14. 14
Yeah,
years old.
yeah, thereabouts.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we basically start with, well, depending, some people do kindergarten, but otherwise grade 1 is your first year of school. Grades 1 through 6 is primary school.
Yep.
6 through 12 is high school.
Yep.
Some places in Australia split high school into a middle and high school, but it's still the same grades.
So yeah, I just wasn't sure if 8 was something different because that seems so young to be, like that's not even high school here. The U.S. does middle school, so up to 5th grade is elementary, and then 6, 7, 8 is middle school, and 9 through 12 is high school.
That's what we had as well. Yeah, we had that in the first place I lived. We had exactly that in middle school and everything. Now they don't have that. Now it's just I guess normal school all the way through to 12. Or pre high school or whatever the hell. I don't know what they call it nowadays. God, I don't know. 5 and 6 is intermediate. Yeah, I guess something like that.
I don't think I would have wasted time trying to do college. I never finished anyway. So it's like a lot of stress and issues and trying to make it work all for nothing. It's a lot of energy.
Mm-hmm.
For biology, I fancied myself a scientist. Look at me now.
I always fancied becoming an archaeologist or something to do with history. I was always fascinated by history, and I had a romantic idea of digging up old graves and tombs and things like that. Way before Lara Croft and Indiana Jones and all that sort of stuff. And I
I was
always
just gonna say Indiana Trap.
yeah. Indiana T, yeah, Indiana JT, and I remember I wanted to learn about history, and I remember in whatever grade it was, on 6, 7, or whatever standard 6, 7, whatever that is in nowadays terms, and the history teacher actually asked us, said, "What would you like to learn?" And I was like, "Oh yes, awesome." I said, I would love to learn about US history. Why was there a Vietnam War? Why did JFK get shot? What happened in the space race? What was the Cold War? Nothing to do with South African history, because South African history is just riddled with bullshit and politics and, well, stupid shit, apartheid and all that sort of crap. And I just remember the teacher just gave me the worst look a human could give another student and just said, "Oh, shut up." And I was like, wow.
Oh, harsh.
Okay. I guess I won't learn about US history then.
You didn't
So
miss much.
no, but there's plenty of history there, because remember,
Yeah.
I know it's hard for people to understand, but when you lived in South Africa, everything was censored. We got told absolutely nothing about the outside world, what was going on, and that was the government blocking, censoring everything that was, you know, happening in the world. We knew nothing about the anti-apartheid happenings in London and America and stuff like that. So we were oblivious to all that stuff. So we had no idea. Where the hell am I going? Oh, that way. So we had no idea that stuff was, a thing. But that's how they controlled the masses, right? Dumbing them down. It's what they do today, just on a different level. Bad teacher needed a chair over their head? Absolutely. I think I did tell him to fuck off. I always hated school. Did not enjoy school. The only thing I enjoyed about school were the sports. That's it. Okay, what is everybody up to on this farm? They all seem to be sort of like
I
congregated here. What's going on?
Well, I just got a reload of saplings and put the bucket on so I can level out the silo.
I am still liming. I'm almost out of limes. I'm gonna go have to pick up another trailer full.
Triple T, what you up to?
He just dumped a load. I watched. And did you notice how he went for like the smallest of all of them?
Right, so there's Triple T. And what is this? Is this your silage, whatever the hell? Okay.
Yeah.
Don't worry, chat. Triple T doesn't talk much. See, there he goes. There he is. Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. So I go pick up the grass and I bring it over here.
Right. Okay. And then M squishes it and does whatever.
Yep.
Gotcha. Okay. S days, I do indeed. Yeah, Springboks were in isolation for many, many years. Wasn't fun. But we have proved ourselves to be champions 3 times, so along with New Zealand. So I guess we must be doing something right.
I was sort of trying to find my controller because the keyboard isn't working very well. I mean,
Oh.
it's the control. I'm doing like an S around the
Oh,
field.
okay.
It's hard, right? I'm blaming that for all of my problems.
Right, so what do we need doing?
The field needs harvesting. Field 4.
Okay. We don't have a harvester.
No, I'll have to lease one.
Hmm.
I mean, we have the money to buy one. We could go that route too. I don't know who didn't spend all their money, but
Well,
Uh,
I've still got some of my money to spend.
Well, it's a
use
group
it or
thing,
lose
right?
it.
I like that
Oh,
idea. Yeah.
I plan on using it.
Okay, what harvester should we get? A John Deere for 285.
I suggest we just rent one.
Have we looked at what's on sale today?
Let's have a look. See.
That multi-pack that was being used yesterday is on sale.
The multi-pack is on sale, yeah.
Along with that baler. I'm guessing because they both got used yesterday and really, really abused. And the wrapper that someone tried to wrap square bales with.
Okay, what do you want me to buy?
Is that really how that works? Like, if we use things, do they then end up on the used things sale?
I don't know, but I think it's worth finding out. Does anyone want to lease
Interesting.
one of the equipment for like 30 seconds? And I reckon getting that John Deere might be a little excessive. We're not worried about hopper size because, quite frankly, we've got multiple people, multiple trailers. We can cruise around and get them easy enough.
It's all about header size, honestly.
Yeah.
Because, yeah,
I
there's a
s-
lot of us, but making 8,000 passes on these fields with the tiny header is going to be painful.
I so want to laugh right now.
Of course you do. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Nope, it's good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. No need to worry.
Okay, so that hasn't solved any solution, so I'll just leave it up to you guys to buy whatever. Okay.
No, just pick which one you want.
No, whatever.
The
Um,
answer was
I'll just carry
buy
on
what you
mowing
want.
then. Yeah. Everybody's
I
got
always
their job to
forget when
do.
I drive through so many street signs that the light poles are hard. You can't just crash into them.
Well, maybe don't try driving through, anything that is solid looking.
I mean, is that the goal? Crap, I went the wrong way anyway. I just realized I was going the completely
All right,
wrong
Triple T,
direction.
what are you up to?
Um.
Oh no.
Nothing, because I can't get into any vehicles.
What? can't get into any vehicles?
Nope. I'm pushing the E button and it's not letting me in the vehicle.
Try pressing the tab button.
That's not even working.
That's weird.
Maybe you need to calibrate your keyboard or something.
I'm on a laptop.
Ouch. Couldn't even get into mine.
Nope.
Wait, let's see if I can pick this, whatever the hell this thing is. What is this thing? Is this to pick up the grass?
It's a Forger, I believe.
So what do-
Volkswagen.
So I just drive over the grass and pick it up.
Well, you turn it on, lower the pickup, and then
Yeah, yeah.
drive over the grass.
Yeah,
But yes.
the usual. Yeah. Dende has it right. Anybody in chat, you know what to do. Don't forget to hit that like, hit that subscribe button. Let's get those numbers up. God, imagine getting to 800.
Imagine getting to 1,000 and having to
Jeez.
stop swearing. I don't know if I can fucking handle that.
Well, it's probably going to happen. I mean, the number's online.
As soon as we get to 999, I'm unsubscribing.
Makes two of us.
Yeah.
Sorry, Triple T. I've just taken your forage thing away from you.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna try to log off and come back on. Come back in.
Okay, cool. I actually could never play this game without a controller. I could never play it on keyboard, put it that way.
I could never play it with less than 1, 2. Let's go 3 controllers. But I really want a 4th in here.
I tried it, and maybe just because I'm not used to using a controller for much of anything, like I found it more annoying. But I think it's just I had to really think about like what buttons did what thing.
Because you had to think.
Exactly.
You're not a natural blonde. Are you?
Work at it.
I am.
Are you?
Yes, I am.
I've only seen one photo of you.
My hair has darkened over the years. It still gets more
course.
blonde in the summer, but when I was a kid, I had like straw blonde hair.
Yeah, I had
I've always been
white hair.
a dark-haired blonde, if that makes sense.
Yes, it does.
Yes. Unfortunately, I've also got European blood in me. I'm not against Europeans in general, but I've got hair in places that there just shouldn't be hair.
Okay, bringing back another 100% load of awesomeness. That's what I was asking Chad earlier. How many subs do we have at the moment? Oh God, where am I going to?
I think
Yeah.
it's 726.
726. Yeah, it's up another 4 from when I last checked. Wow. Okay, I got a whole lot here for you.
Let me get out of your way then. It's nicely smoothed there for you to drive over.
Bloody marvelous. Okay, how do I start unloading?
I
Ah, here we go. Okay.
There's a baler. Ooh. Oh no, I guess that's the one I eat. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, it's the wrong Bailey. We have this lime trailer right now. If it shows up on sale tomorrow, then that'll be the test.
$726. Nice. So don't forget, folks, next week this time, well, a couple of hours from now, 10 p.m. South African Standard Time, we are giving away another 25 US dollar Steam gift card courtesy of Denende, who is in the chat at the moment. In order to win, you've got to be a subscriber to our Discord, either on YouTube and following on Twitch. Not both, it can be either. And you got to be in our chat on the day that we do the FFS, which will be the 17th at 10 p.m. South African Standard Time, and then we do a lucky draw. In order to win, you've also got to be friends with Denende on Steam, and to find out more about that, get into our Discord, and under the FFS section, in our Discord. You'll find all the details there. Maybe by this time next week we'll hit 800 subs. Who knows? That'll freak me out, man.
It was just earlier this week you hit 700.
It
So
was.
that's already a lot.
Yeah. When was it? Was that Tuesday? I think it was Tuesday.
Wasn't it our other farm
Wednesday.
sim day?
Wednesday, maybe?
What day did we play farm sim?
That would have been Wednesday.
Because I'm pretty sure it was the farm sim stream.
We did celebrated the 700 subs with Farm Sim, so that was Wednesday. So since Wednesday, we've picked up another 26. That's some good numbering, that is. A week from now, oh, it's likely. It's very likely. 800 subs by next week, Friday.
Yeah, if it stays that pace, that's definitely doable.
Well. So, Em, what we're doing here right now is this create silage or whatever the hell it's called.
Basically, yeah.
So this is where the money's at.
Yeah, so silage is used as a cattle feed.
Mm-hmm. Is that total mix ration, the TMR?
Oh no, it's used in part of making the TMR.
Aha.
But it can be used as feed on its own.
Right.
You do make a lot, though. My solo game I was right before this, I sold a trailer full of bales for $45,000.
Whoa.
And I have 5 more trailerfuls to go. But pricing changes when you log out and log back in, so you might be waiting on the rest of it. But you make a lot of money. And those were the round bales, too, so not even as big as the big square ones.
Wheat.
Once we harvest that field, there'll be food in there, and I can spend the rest of the money I saved on chickens. And eggs are also extremely lucrative.
Do it. Do it. We've just gone under a million.
Just got to get the field harvested.
Right, some more silage, grass, whatever you want to call it, coming in.
Okay, let me just make a path that you can travel through.
It's all about the teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work.
And it's okay if you dump it in a big pile. I can spread it out.
Alrighty.
The only preference is give it a little bit of space right at the end because there's a model clipping issue.
Ah, right. Okay.
Basically means I've got to lift my blade just fractionally, otherwise I can't go forward.
Got it. Triple T, how's it going with coming back in?
That great, huh?
Yeah, so question for you guys. Can you hear the fam in the background?
All I can hear is my tractor roaring.
Okay, cool.
I
Yeah, I
probably
don't hear
should apologise to my neighbours in the morning. Yeah, a deep throaty engine and twin subwoofers at after midnight.
I ended up watching about 3 movies today while playing Valheim. What else did I play today? Damn. If I had to stream every time I played, yeah, I'd be on this thing 24/7. But sometimes you just want to play a game for the sake of playing a game, you know? Oh, that's what I was trying. I was trying to do the what was it? It was just some sort of flight simulator thing. Oh, I forget. It was some weird thing where you're like a cargo ship, like a futuristic aeroplane, and you had to pick up stuff and deliver it and take passengers to locations and stuff like that. I don't know. It's
I
on
think I
Steam.
know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of the name itself, and I can't think of it because I basically got a
Frontier
refund for.
Pilot Simulator?
That's the one. That's the one. That's the
Yeah.
one.
I I haven't got a refund for it yet because I see its potential.
It is. There's a lot of potential, but the controls are so incredibly tricky.
Yeah, because it's basically trying to get helicopter and VTOL controls
Yeah.
mixed in with regular flight controls,
Mm, mm.
and ultimately, unless you've got multiple controllers and it's a whole chaotic thing, to try and get it to do like that was my biggest issue, trying to get the controllers to work the way I want them to, need them to.
Yeah, well, your setup is vastly different from mine. I was just using a PS3 controller, and even then, it was so tricky. Um, the the menu and stuff like that is not very clear, and it's I was like, yeah, tried it for about an hour and a half, and then I just said, nah, sod it.
Yeah, no, it looks like one of those two games, and I think I'll give it a try again in the future when there's some good updates and whatnot.
Mm, mm.
Um, but it's one of those, yeah, it's not worth playing yet.
Yeah, it's definitely getting there, but it's yeah, agreed.
That being said, Farming Sim 22 multiplayer, I wouldn't buy the game for this experience. Um, they need to fix it. There's no
The,
other way to.
the
They
question
need
is,
to fix the game.
what do they need to fix?
The simple thing of in previous versions of Farm Simulator that had multiplayer, drove and controlled your vehicle, and your computer then told the server, "This is the direction I'm pointing." What's actually happening here is you're hosting the game, so therefore all the computers are connecting to you and saying, where is my tractor? Which way are the wheels pointing? Where's the steering wheel position? Where's the accelerator position? So when I hit the accelerator or turn the steering wheel or operate any of the auxiliary equipment, I'm actually sending those commands all the way to your computer, waiting for the response to come all the way back, seeing that response, and then going, holy shit, I've turned so hard I've flipped on my side.
Mm.
Bluebell. And that's a wonderful, wonderful system for an anti-cheat mechanism. But who's going to cheat on Farming Simulator
Yeah.
when you can just buy a government subsidy sign and
Yep.
place 1,000 of them and win?
Yeah. Yeah.
So simple little things like that they need to do. There's been a lot of other bugs and problems in the game. And to be perfectly honest, I've been buying Farm Sim for that long that their lack of progress is inexcusable.
Mm.
I was playing Sim Farm by Maxis Software. You know the guys who
Yep.
made
Stem
yep,
City. Yep. Yep.
SimCity?
Yep.
This was back when I was playing it on a 486. Do you know what the Sim Farm had back then? An accurate seasons modelling system.
Hmm.
How long did it take for Farm Sim by Giants to get a season system? It waited for the modding community to make one after the fact.
Yeah, they rely
and then
heavily
spoke
on
to
the modding. Yeah.
You know, they should have had even a basic system implemented years ago.
Shortcut to thinking.
You know, they've add one or two crops and go, hey, look, we've added some crops. Next version, they add a couple more. Well, if you're going to add one or two more, why not go all out and say, hey, we're adding 200-300 different crops, because most of them work on the exact same mechanics. The only difference is a bit of pricing, the weight, how much they fill up the trailer, the model, or not even the model, the texture that's applied to the modelling system.
Cheers, Steph.
You know?
Thanks for popping in. Greatly appreciate your support as always. Have an awesome day.
So, yeah, don't get me wrong, I love the game, but it's taking too long to implement basic features that should have always existed. And then they come out where things like multiplayer are actually worse than the last generation's multiplayer experience. And you just wonder what the hell's going on.
Yeah, I never got to play 19 with multiplayer, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, at times there'd be a little bit of rubber banding if there was fairly poor experience. And the biggest gripe a lot of players would have is that synchronizing, particularly on public servers. You'd go there, connect, and every 5 minutes someone would join the game, sit there for 2 minutes, realize they don't like it, quit, someone else would join. So you'd be forever frozen and synchronizing. But the biggest complaint is that you have to buy an entire second copy of the game and all the downloadable content in order to host your own dedicated server.
Right.
And you can't buy the Steam version or this version or that version. You've got to buy the Giants software version directly from the Giant store. Which is okay if you know that beforehand. If you buy a second copy on Steam and then go to host and it's like, oh, it doesn't work. The files are still there, but they just don't work. And that's, one of these general experiences that the game isn't a early release from a low budget
Yeah,
game studio.
yeah.
They are charging a premium price, and we're not getting the premium experience that we deserve from it.
Mm, I think a lot of game companies are doing that. There's, you all know I bought the cricket game. Well, and you saw me play it for one or two streams, but they released an update to that game because they said they actually said in their statement, people in Steam are not getting the experience that we were hoping for. We should have, said something. In all honesty, we should have kept the game back for another week to fix all the bugs. And everybody's like, "What the fuck? You released a game, you know, to coincide with the Ashes that is happening right now, the cricket, and in the hopes to cash in, but you release a game that is buggy and everything. And you saw me play it; was alright. It was a couple of weird things here and there, but a gameplay. Um, then they released a small, like 8 meg update after they said that they were having problems with the Steam. The game crashed on me several times. Every time I was trying to play it, every time the batsman hit a ball or took a run, the batsman went in as if it were raining, but it wasn't any rain. It's blue skies, and it happened over and over every single time they hit the ball. Now that is a major fuck up of note. So I had to, I actually deleted the guy. I got in touch with them and just said, the amount of money that we paid for the pre-release, and we don't. All we got to do was just play in the nets. We didn't even get to play like a test game or anything, like a 20 over match or a 10 over match, something just in the nets to practice. And you release one update, and it's a complete monster of an update. Nothing works, and you should see the people lashing out to say this game should never have been released. It should have remained in beta phase for at least another 6 months. And it was a premium price to pay for the game too. And I think a lot of developers are doing that. And Big Ben, who released the game, have been around for a long time making these games. There's several cricket games, and they've stuffed up over and over and over. And this one actually crashed my game. I actually started the game up after the update, and I was like, okay, cool, it's going to fix the problem. But all it did was just make it an absolute nightmare. Game just crashed on boot up over and over and over. I actually had, at 38 gig in size, I had to uninstall, and I've just finished downloading it today. And to top it all off, I started downloading it yesterday. I paused it, exited the PC, go to bed, switch the PC off. Came back, I had to re-download 37 gig after it got to 36 gig. So it doesn't remember where your last point was where you paused it. That was an absolute ball ache to do. Okay, I'm just
I
going to be...
definitely found this one disappointing.
Really?
Matt and I don't even play it multiplayer anymore. We tried for one game, and now we just play our solo games next to each other
Wow.
because it's frustratingly unplayable.
Wow.
Like, it's one thing when there's a group of us and we're streaming and it's not that big of a deal, but
Because we're all just having fun and shits and giggles and
exactly.
Yeah.
laughing when Bluebell crashes, which actually hasn't happened for a while.
Yeah, it hasn't.
Well,
I'm
now you
disappointed.
jinxed me.
Okay,
Does
I'll be
anybody
right
want
back.
to come? Can anybody come pick up this load from the harvester, or do you want me to just drive it to the silo?
Yeah, I can. Let me just drop off an implement and pick up the trailer. Field, you working?
Field 4.
Sorry about that, chat. I had to go to the little farm room. You know what I mean. Okay.
No, we don't. Please explain.
I had to go drain the main vein.
Where's that vein located?
What are you doing?
That's not me. That's the game.
Got it.
Yeah, brake pedals on. 2-3 seconds later, the brakes kick in. Me up.
Thank you.
45% done.
Cool. If you want to just leave the trailer unhooked over here.
Hey, up. That looks like a triple T. Triple T. What have you got going on there, dude?
I swear to God.
Straight line, girl. Straight line.
Can
What you
you
got?
guys
Yep,
hear me?
can hear you, dude. What you got going on there? Looks like a big boy.
Yeah, I rented this.
Is it a silage thing or whatever the hell?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay. Triple
You don't have
T.
to stick with me, Evan.
Triple T's got to go big and better than everybody else. Oh yeah.
Just leave the trailer here so it's faster to get to and you can go back to what you were doing.
Yeah, Trev can deal with that.
You got to be kidding me, dude.
Ignoring the fact.
Because we're
Ignoring the
not
fact
gonna
of.
we're not gonna make these end row turns successfully with the lag anyway. So I wouldn't bother.
Fill me up. Fill me up. Before you turn.
With what? It's not even worth it. Leave the trailer.
Fine. I'll leave the trailer.
Maybe like back where I told you originally, not in the road.
You weren't specific enough.
What? Be saying leaving it in the field isn't specific enough.
It's partly sort of in the field. That lag. Anyone else getting super bad lag at the minute?
A
No.
little bit, yeah. A little bit worse than normal.
Trev, you won't because you're the host. That's the thing. For you, it's like playing single player.
Right.
Yeah, that's why you are the host.
Yeah. What the hell was that?
I'm gonna go with triple T with the candlestick in the conservatory.
I'm gonna go with triple T with the knife in the
Wait a minute
kitchen.
here.
Oh, fuck me!
It was
The,
Em's fault.
the lag is just holy shit.
Light.
Instant.
Pretty
I
much.
know that was really abrupt daylight.
It's like someone turned a light switch on.
Whoa, that was some lag.
Oh yeah, wow. I would like to point out that I am harvesting this field pointing right towards the little river. So if I end up in it, it's not my fault, it's the lag. Just setting that up in advance.
Who could it be now? Oh, that was hilarious.
Do you want a leveling? Triple T?
You can do a triple C.
Hey, Triple T, stop! Don't hit me.
Smack my bitch up.
Oof. Now that it's daylight, I can really see the sections I missed with the lime.
Okay, let me back out.
Wait, I can do this. I can do this.
No, I don't think so.
But you don't like me pushing you rear end? So I don't think trailers are supposed to be jackknifed quite like that.
They are when I drive them.
You should see some of the places I have to get into.
Ooh, leave that for Pornhub, would you, mate?
That's not what I was saying.
It's never what anyone means around
Yeah,
here,
yeah, that's true. That's
but
true.
it still happens.
Give me a second pass on it. Stupid lag. That should do, yeah. Nice work. Don't, not there, not there, not.
Bluebell, you're very quiet.
I'm focused.
Wow, focus Bluebell. Is there a specific type of voice for a focus Bluebell?
No, this is just my focused voice.
Whilst we're waiting for Emily to push down on that grass. Ooh, new livestock. What you got going on, Bluebell?
I'm buying my chickens.
Cluckety cluck. $300 new livestock.
I hope I can pick up the eggs. Remember how in our multiplayer game we couldn't pick up the lettuce? We had to get the
Yeah,
forklift for it.
yeah.
In my single player game, I can just pick up the lettuce.
Another thing we don't have is any greenhouses yet.
We have the bees yet?
I haven't bought any. They're not expensive. We should. It's the worst lag I've had so far.
Yeah.
What's funny to me is when it catches up, when it lags like that, it actually makes like a really zippy noise. And the speedometer shows like this thing only goes 6 miles an hour, but it's shot forward at 27 or some absurd number.
This game is painful at the minute.
Just the lag.
Yep. The problem is, it wouldn't matter if we were all in the exact same building, connected with, a high-speed gigabit Ethernet.
So this is giant servers,
Basically,
right?
Yeah, but even being together and connected, like I said, Matt and I sit right next to each other and have this it's identical to these performance issues.
Hey Sarah, how you doing? How's your day going? What you doing on a Friday night?
yeah.
Friday morning for Sarah.
Well, what you doing on a Friday morning? Damn it, Bluebell.
What?
Trying to be
I'm gonna
consistent
go out on a
here.
limb and guess that Sarah is working. Hi, Sarah.
Sarah's at work, catching up on the
You know
streams.
I have to correct you at every opportunity.
Oh, I know. It's okay. As long
It
as you...
just seems like a lot because you give me so many opportunities.
It's because I like to hear you say things. 9:30 a.m. Hell to the no. That's what I say. Stand up, Sarah. Tell the boss to go fuck himself.
Don't take Trev's career advice.
Yeah, don't take my
So,
advice. I don't have a
throw a
career.
chair at his head, see how it works.
Throw a chair at somebody's head. Yeah. There's human resources for these kind of things. They won't fire you. I'll just give you a warning and then tell you not to do it again, and then you'll do it again, then I'll give you another warning. Do it, do it, do it. Can you imagine breaking
Can you
news? Woman goes
can you
mad in
virtually
office, throws head at CEO. Throws chair at
Sarah works
CEO.
from Sarah works from home, so I wonder if she could virtually throw chairs at
Oh,
people and get less punishment.
well, that's okay too then.
Just don't throw real chairs because you're only breaking your own stuff.
Yeah. That's not a good idea. Should definitely stream that though. That'd be good laugh. I was once working for a bank in the square mile of London, and I won't mention the bank. And I was training this young Aussie bird how to do this particular job, and I ended up doing majority of the stuff for her because she was fucking thick as two bricks. And the boss still came in and said, "Damn, she's damn sight quicker than you are." And I was like, "Motherfucker, I did all the work for her." It's only because you want to get into her knickers, man. What the fuck? Guy was
Um,
an
you,
idiot.
you say that she was very thick, but she did manage to get you to do all her work for her.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
only
I feel
because
like
it was
that
a
was not
team
an accident.
focus. Team focus, folks. Team. That's when team. There's no I in
She's
team.
just,
She knew what
this
she
is an
was doing.
Australian team. Yeah,
She's an Australian. Yeah, there you go.
yeah.
That says everything you need to know. Dodgy fuckers. Yeah, because they have account executive in their title. Please, man. I was working a stupid call center desk job, and I was vice president. What a load of bollocks that is. Titles. Fuck me. Matteo, how you doing, man? Matteo, have you subscribed? Have you? Why does your name sound familiar? How are we liking the game? Yeah, well, we just had a rant a couple of minutes ago to how piss poor Giants servers were. So there's that. Um, the game in single player mode is absolutely fantastic. It's brilliant. It's what you'd expect from a farming sim and a little bit more. And there's a lot for them to work
Oh,
on to make it right.
well, well,
Yeah, hold
I
on,
can
Matt.
tell you,
Hold on, Matt. Get your cup of coffee ready, or your drink, or whatever it is, whatever your tipple is, because this is gonna be a long one. Brace yourself, mate. It's gonna be a long one.
do you know how ransom you can actually build a fence and then your animals roam in it? Do you know what other farming game had that exact same feature? Back in 1995 on a fucking 486? That's right, Sim Farm! The animals could even break the fences and escape, leaving you to chase them and round them up. And yet, Giants still haven't worked out how to do that.
I know, but they might just not want to do that. Like, you're assuming that's a mechanic they want to have in these games, but I would bet they just don't care to do that.
Um,
You're not going to have all farming games and simulators be identical to each other.
have you ever had a look at their forums?
I do not bother with stuff like that. No.
It's
You
been
see,
something that's been asked for and demanded since Farm Sim 11.
yeah, but you see, the thing is,
Okay, but
some
still, if
people
it's not
take
what
the
they want in
game.
their game.
Yeah, but the thing is, some people take the game just for what it is, a game, a muckabout, a laugh, or whatever. And then there's some people that take the game far too seriously. It's got to be exactly like this. It's got to be exactly like that kind of thing. I don't think there's anything wrong with the game.
There is. You're just not looking hard enough.
There you go. That's
If you
exactly my
compare
point.
If you compare it to the other farm sims, if you've played any of the other farm sims,
I
this one
have.
is by far my favorite. Like, have no issues with it single. I mean, I have some issues with a single player, but it is, in my opinion, the best farm simulator so far.
This Farm Simulator is only the best once it's been released and the community has had time to catch up and release modifications. Like the seasons and the snow that we're now experiencing as part of the basic game came from the modding community. Giants literally said to him, hey, you've made this wonderful mod, can you work with us and implement it into the base game? You know, the forestry, that originated not from Giants doing it, but from the modding community doing it.
No, I know, and that's a known thing. I was just saying, in my opinion, I don't bother with mods. I don't enjoy finding them and downloading and messing with them. So, just taking it at base game, I know it came from mods, but I prefer this version over 19 or 17, which is the only other ones
Absolutely
I've played.
correct. Yep.
It doesn't mean that it's going to be like, I'm not saying it's the absolute perfect farm simulator game. I'm saying it's better than the previous versions.
Correct.
I won't go back and play 19 now that I have 22.
Absolutely correct.
The only problem I have with it is the amount of money they ask for this game.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the minimal changes between versions.
Right.
For them to then say, hey, here's another $150 of your life savings that we want. But we added one more crop. Like, fuck you, Giants.
And that is Emily's opinion. Definitely not Wussy Gaming or just Trev's opinion. Just putting that out there, Giant, in case you are ever come across the stream. Thank you very much.
Everyone has their own, because the thing, like, I don't care about the vehicles either, so I've never ever purchased a DLC for this game because I just don't care I mean, I barely know what any of these things are. I couldn't tell you what any of these tractors and stuff are in real life. That's Matt's
Like I
thing.
said it right at the very beginning, I like the game for what it is. It is better than 19s, better than 15s, better than 17, better than 13. That's just my opinion, and it's my channel, so fuck that. It works.
I'm not saying it's not better than its previous versions, except for the multiplayer, which is decidedly downgraded,
In your opinion.
in everyone's
Oh no,
opinion.
the
No, in your
multiplayer thing is
opinion.
everyone's opinion. No, that's everyone's opinion.
It's not mine.
I tell you what. Send me that save file, and I'll host, and you tell me what you think of multiplayer.
I know we've gone through this already.
And why are you the one hosting?
Because I'm the one streaming.
And you need the best quality experience for your stream.
Sure.
The rest of us, I'm getting ready not only to rage quit,
Oh,
but
go
to
for
get my
it. By all
shotgun
means.
and fuck up my computer completely.
So do it.
Like, I will put a 12 gauge round through a fucking
Leave.
3090 graphics card.
Go. Disconnect.
But
Bye.
I
See ya.
love you so much.
No, you don't. See
Okay,
ya.
I love Bluebell
Bye.
and Triple T so much.
You hardly know Triple T's. Only just fucking joined.
And yet she still likes him more than you.
Yeah,
That's
I know.
sad.
That says everything. Go. Rage quit. I don't care.
Yeah.
Why play a game if it pisses you off? Go. Leave. Disconnect. Bye. See ya.
Because it's more than just the game. As Bluebell said,
Exactly.
if this was anything other than a stream where we're having a chat and whatnot, it's the company that makes this bearable.
So then why rank then?
Because if Giants is watching,
Which they're not.
Giants, you, me, parking lot, let's go.
Giants, I like the game. Thank you.
I feel like Mateo was not expecting the answer that he got.
Mateo's got
Felt like a
side court tickets
casual-
now. He's like, fuck this.
Casual
I want to get in on this.
question.
I want some of this action. Yeah. I want pay-per-view, man. I want all the different angles of the chaos that's going on.
Has anyone gotten into Ranch Sim? Speaking of Ranch Sim, I haven't done it yet, but I want to see the baby cows.
No, I haven't played it for ages.
Me neither.
Have the baby cows been released, or are they coming at the end of December with the update?
Oh, it's on experimental. I play on the
Yeah.
experimental branch, so that just came out, so it'll probably be out for everyone by the end of the month.
Okay, yeah, the standard updates come end of the month. I hadn't been paying attention to experimental though.
I didn't really know when it was coming until I saw the little thing that there was an update. I really just
wonder-
play like for a few minutes when the update comes out, see the new stuff, and then wait for the next one.
I wonder if they've got an experimental sheep. We could call it Dolly. For anyone who's not getting that reference, well,
The clone sheep.
you
Yeah.
really just you age.
You live under a rock. Yeah.
No. Some of these children here haven't been around as long as us. They may not know that Dolly was a thing.
Baz, welcome to the chat, man. I'm very sorry to
Oh,
hear the
I'm
passing of
sorry.
your cat,
Oh
dude.
no!
That's very sad news, mate. Chin up, and we've got your back, brother.
Out of respect for the next day or so, nobody ask us what I think of this game.
Yeah, out of respect, no pussy jokes, whatever.
Has anyone seen or heard of Triple T?
Yeah, he's still
For a
around.
while, he's,
I'm still here.
I was
I
gonna
just
say he
haven't seen yet.
he
He's still
poked his
collecting
neck out for
grass.
a second in your epic discussion about the game. We gotta get planning too.
Trevor, are you watching TV?
It's the family. I don't think it's coming through on the stream though. It's only on the Discord.
You guys are gonna finish this grass just in time to mow it again.
Well, this grass field is now done.
Even the grass like along the edges is ready
Oh
to be
no,
mowed again.
it's crazy.
Grown.
I mean, you could just do that for every damn day this year.
It'll take your whole. It'll take all your time.
Don't crash, Bluebell.
I
What?
wasn't even
What?
close to crashing.
What are you talking about?
I was like casually driving slowly across. Now you freaked me out and I missed my turn.
Yes, the jackknife us instead.
This is your fault.
You were driving over hidden rocks. You can't see them from that angle.
Oh, okay, I see then. That makes more sense.
You remember those rocks?
I do
You
remember those
flew
rocks.
over. Yeah. How do you remember those rocks?
It was nighttime in my defense on that last one.
You nearly did it again.
But I didn't.
We need some farm music. Yeah, the only problem with that is copyright.
Makes it good for streaming, but I do wish this game had some kind of background audio.
When you're in your tractor, you can actually put the radio on.
Yeah.
But yeah, copyright, yeah, not gonna happen. So I take it this grass is not ready then. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, okay. Not ready yet.
I think it's the stuff you can see the flowers in.
Me and
Because you can
Bluebell
see a
can
distinct
sing?
difference.
Good lord. Oh, I can sing. I can hold a note, but
I
farming?
can't.
Farming music? I think not.
Sing Old MacDonald.
Ding,
No.
ding, 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 ding. Get
But
yourself a pair of banjos and you'll be having some good old farmer music.
what in the sweet fuckery was that?
So have we got any more grass coming in for silage?
I am almost full.
Not from myself.
And is there anything after you're filled up to really pick up usefully? Or is it better to cap this and wait for next harvest?
Probably, it's probably all done.
You reckon you can reverse in? I'll cap up this end.
Okay.
Trev,
Hmm.
if you're running a single mower, you
Hmm.
might as well be running the trailer behind you.
Yeah, I know. Sarah, yeah, exactly. I was thinking the same thing. How gigantic would this mower be if you were playing Grounded right now? I actually kind of like the look of that game, Grounded. Which reminds me, Bluebell, when are we playing Game of Life? I've never played that game, ever.
The computer version? Or you've never played it at
I've,
all?
at all.
Are you kidding? That was my favorite game as a kid.
Well, now that we
I
both
loved it
have
so
it,
much.
maybe you can teach me how to play it.
Yeah, we'll have to get it on the schedule because it just looks like it would be a really fun computer game.
Mm.
But the board game, that was my jam. Of course, no one wanted to play it with me, so that was one of those games that I would play as multiple characters. But then you always have the character that you really prefer, so you like cheat for one of them to win over the other. Or was that just me?
Were you one of those who had an absolute nightmare on board games to play against?
I don't think so.
Multiple characters. Yeah, I don't think so. What do you think? Oh, I don't know.
I mean, I didn't really like Monopoly, the typical games that like people would get crazy competitive over.
Right.
I just liked board games and could rarely find people that would play.
Have you ever played the Mad Magazine game?
No.
That's an insane game. Alfred E. Newman.
I think that's the best part, Sarah, about having it electronically is there's some kind of AI you can play against instead of just yourself as multiple cars.
What is the purpose of the game?
You have like your little car and you go through and so like as you draw cards, you pick a job and can get married and have kids. Getting to retirement, I think, is the goal of the game, if I recall correctly.
Right.
Triple T, do you want Bluebell to teach you how to back it in?
Ha!
Well, I wouldn't have any problem, but every time I turn the little, just a little bit, it turns it way too much. So,
Mm.
yeah.
Are you a truck driver? Like, is that your in real life job?
I'm a truck driver.
Cool. Yes, I imagine this is quite a bit more frustrating for people that know they could do this in real life, as opposed to people like me who just know it,
Mhm.
except I never could do it in real life either. I don't even reverse my car if I can help it.
Ouch.
In real life.
Oh, in real life, I just don't like going in reverse.
Oh, there's a dead end. Oh, we'll just go through it.
And do you know what's worse? Is that the trailer he's trying to back is a pig trailer behind a tractor. This is basically as easy as they come in real life.
Yeah.
When I was getting my license, I trained on a smaller trailer too, so I know how. I know.
Well, even before I had my license, I was backing a 6x4 trailer behind our HQ Home Premier, which is a wide body, long, strong arm steering car with mirrors only on the driver's side. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Sarah, the fancy retirement home. I remember. God, I loved that game. Sorry.
Okay, Bluebell.
Sarah's comment reminded me.
No, we've got to figure out a time to do that then.
That would be a fun FFS game.
It would be, but you're never available for an FFS.
Well, only when the kids aren't in school, just because of the timing. So, yeah, it's problematic for a while. I just drove up and hooked up the trailer from the silo for like absolutely no reason. Like, that's not what I needed to do. I have no purpose for it. It's not what I was aiming for.
Do you want me to give it a try?
What's really hard is this is not anything like what the single player.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
I might have a little
So
bit better luck.
it's like learning two different games.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you try to like account and adjust for the weirdness in this one, and then you get a lag spike.
Yeah. Triple T, if you have any more trouble, since I've got the top end steering wheel and I run manual gears so I can actually get it in a slow gear, I may have slightly better luck. Keyword being luck.
Hey, Mini Fox, how you doing? Are you going to be streaming Game of Life tonight? Awesome. I see you've been playing it. It was actually you playing it that made me have a look on Steam. So thanks for that.
So the plan was field 2. We're planting in canola. Is that accurate?
Yep. I think.
Egg.
Folks, after I've done this mowing of this field here, gonna be calling it quits for tonight's or today's farming FS22 stream at least. It's coming up at 10 p.m. South African Standard Time. Gonna be doing an FFS playing Wreckfest. How's it going, Bluebell?
Just grinding the fields, working on the planting. Haven't crashed again, so all good.
no more. We're not adding any more.
How long does it take silage to ferment when you're doing it that way?
About the same time.
So one day.
I don't remember it ever taking 1 day with bales, but then again, I haven't done it with bales in 22 yet, so
The 19 bales were instant. You didn't have to wait at all. In 22, you have to wait a day.
in theory that should be the exact same waiting period because the exact same process happening.
It would make
But
sense. Does it give you a percentage? Like if you cover over a bale, it'll tell you like how fermented it is.
fermenting at 1%.
Radio folks, that's all for today.
Alrighty. Field's about half planted, so definitely finish it next stream.
Alrighty, which is gonna be, who knows, sometime next week.
I already forgot.
Yeah, I haven't written it up on the whiteboard yet, but it's on the YouTube channel. You guys can go check it out and see what the schedule is. It's also on the events schedule in our Discord. You can find out all the information there, what we're doing for the following week. However, it is going to be Icarus, FS22. What else are we doing? Valheim.
Yeah, Valheim one day.
That and
I personally say more Valheim than Farming Sim.
of course you would, but we want to make you suffer, so we'll do a whole week of FS22 then. Decision made. Executive decision passed. There we go. Don't forget.
I'll see you in 2 weeks.
Fantastic. I'll be doing a FFS tonight in a couple of hours' time. About 2 hours' time. What is it? Yeah, about 2.5 hours. Going to be doing some Wreckfest. Every 80-90. How's it going, man? You've only got FS19. Well, there's been lots of mass debate here about which one's better. 22 solo, much better. But anyway, it is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. We'll just leave it there for you. You can make up your own mind. Keep watching the streams, though, and you'll keep finding out new things and doing whatever. It's nice to have Triple T teabagging me right now on top of my head. Fantastic. Look at that. Let's see if I can get a look up his skirt. There he is. He's legless but smiling. Look at that. Brilliant. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. I'm getting total teabag view now. Bluebell. Bluebell, come on.
You're like some weird totem pole.
She said pole. Oh, God. Oh, look at that. There's Triple T's ass right there. Look at that. Come on, Bluebell. Up you come. Can you do it? Right.
Nope.
No. Where
Come
did you
round
go?
the back and then up.
I'm not even trying.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. Hey, how you doing?
If you stop turning around, she might have a chance.
I
I'm
want to
just
see what she's
skipping
up
in
to.
circles around you.
I
I'm
just want to see
skipping in
what she's doing.
circles. You're like a what's it? Maypole? Is that the thing?
uh,
Oh, I said pole again.
what did you just call me? A nipple?
Totem pole.
Totem pole.
I
There
did
we
not call
go.
you any. No, I was talking about me dancing around you like you're a maypole.
Brilliant. Anyway, folks, we'll see you in about 2.5 hours' time for some Wreckfest. It was going to be multiplayer. It is no longer multiplayer. It's just going to be me, myself, and I. But it's more about chat anyway. Get to chat with you guys more instead of concentrating on the actual game itself. Anyway, folks, thank you so much for dropping in. Remember, we are back in 2.5 hours' time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and dingle dangle that notification bell. Come say hi to us and come subscribe to the Discord. It costs nothing. And yeah, have a bit of fun with us. Right, I have been Just Trev.
M.
I'm Bluebell.
Triple T.
See you all soon. Cheers.
Bye.